Celtics coach Ime Udoka is likely facing a suspension for the entire 2022-23 season.
The Boston Celtics head coach's affair scandal continues to rock the NBA as fresh details about the controversy are getting clearer. The possibility of it being a multiple case affair is out there, leaving a lot of people in shock. We're going to try and unpack the full story of Ime Udoka and his affair. According to a source, the unidentified female employee who was involved with Udoka was a married woman. The entire affair was first revealed to her husband, who overheard a conversation between the duo on the staffer's doorbell camera at her home. The source indicated that while she was on the phone with Udoka, the doorbell camera picked up their discussion and thereby exposing the affair. After the allegations, in which he was accused of sleeping with a female member of the team's staff, came to light, the Boston Celtics coach apologized, stating how sorry he was for letting a lot of people down. He apologized for putting the team in a difficult situation and accepted their decision on the matter. Apparently, being intimate with the unidentified staff member is said to be against the organization's code of conduct. Udoka was suspended for the entire 2022-2023 season. One of the reasons why the scandal has gotten a lot of online outrage was because Udoka has been engaged to popular actress Nia Long for nearly a decade, with a 10-year-old son, Kez, as well as Masai, who Long had from a previous relationship. According to a source, Long was in the dark concerning the cheating allegations. It also stated that not only did Long know the female employee, but she had also spoken to her several times. The two had worked together even after the Celtics had started their investigation. Nia Long, according to sources, only got wind of the whole situation when Udoka's suspension from the Celtics team was made public, after which she immediately packed up and left town with 10-year-old Kez. At the beginning of the entire debacle, Udoka did manage to garner a number of supporters from certain people. This is a well of supporters that has dried up, as a lot of them have publicly washed their hands off the situation, as it becomes clear that the matter is more than meets the eye in terms of how deep it goes. The depth of the matter so far doesn't have any solid backing. Aside from the report that Udoka had a consensual affair with a female employee, there have been other reports that it isn't the only affair he's been involved in, as there have been talks about a potential affair with the Boston Celtics minority owner in the mix. Ime Udoka's case has birthed a kind of public controversy never seen before in the NBA, as people are still trying to piece together the details of the matter. Although his cheating and suspension from the team are all known to the public already, the key details are yet to come out. Sideline sports reporter Khalid Abdallah came out in a tweet to fill in some of the unknowns on the matter people might still have. He said he heard some things about Ime Udoka's situation from a friend at the NBA league office and hopes to see what's real when the news drops. He stated in his tweet that Udoka and Nia Long are in an open relationship, and he is a serial offender with the ladies wherever he coached. He went further to state that he slept with a team staffer that handles team accommodation and bookings. He said her husband, who caught them, went to the team, and they signed paperwork saying it was consensual and that should have been it. Although she later recanted what she said and stated that Udoka was inappropriate to her even before they hooked up, thereby insinuating foul play in terms of power dynamics. Therefore, depending on the alleged inappropriate language used, the relationship might not have been entirely consensual as previously reported. He said the team told him to chill, but he kept doing what he wanted and then slept with the Celtics minority owner's wife. He added that it got too much and the team had to suspend Ime. He indicated that he would have been fired if it was mid-season, but since it was off-season, they'll have more time to investigate and find out what else he's done. Although Abdallah's account is yet to be fully verified to tell its authenticity, it does make sense of some of the puzzling information we've gotten so far. The case continues to create turbulence in the Boston Celtics team and the NBA at large, so there's no doubt that we will continue to learn more as time goes on. Former basketball player Matt Barnes, who initially backed Udoka when the scandal first came out, has reportedly recanted his statement as he stated that the scandal is bigger than what was known to him initially. He said in a video posted on his Instagram account that since he is part of the media now, he tries not to be like everyone else. He added that he tries to report and talk with facts and honesty, and without knowing all the facts at the time, he spoke in Ime Udoka's defense. He went further to say that after finding out the depth and messy nature of the scandal, he erased what he posted because it is 100 times uglier than anyone thought. On backing Udoka, Barnes had earlier said that it was a terrible decision for the Boston Celtics head coach to be suspended for the year. And while recanting those statements, he implied that the situation with Udoka was intense, but refused to divulge specifics on the matter. He said some things happened that he can neither condone nor back. He said it was not in his place to divulge such information to the public, but if it ends up coming out at the end of the day, so be it. He added that it was the reason why he erased his post, because after he posted it, he got a phone call from someone who knew all the details, and this shit is deep. He says he hopes everyone involved gets through this. Shaquille O'Neal gave his 2 cents on the matter as he stated that he wouldn't dare judge Udoka, as he has had some rocky years in the past while in a relationship. Shaq did not mince words while acknowledging in an episode of his Clutch Points podcast that he has been guilty in the past for similar atrocities and truly hopes that, in the long run, Udoka does not suffer the same consequences he suffered during his time. Shaq went further to say that he was a serial cheater and that it would be ridiculous for him to get up and say Udoka should be crucified. He mentioned that he knew Udoka personally, and he knows he's going through a lot because he went through a lot too. Shaq even came close to tears at some point in the podcast, as he talked about those mistakes that led to a very excruciating divorce that cost him a whole lot of valuable time with his children, who are the most important thing in his life. Amidst all the controversy surrounding her longtime fiancé, actress Nia Long was spotted in Los Angeles via footage from TMZ for the first time in a long time with their son Kez. Long made no comment when she was asked by the paparazzi how she was holding up amidst the scandal. She also didn't have her engagement ring on her finger, but according to the outlet, she doesn't always wear it while going about her day. And when she was asked if she was working things out with Udoka, she just laughed. The only time Long made a statement on the matter was she wanted to express gratitude for the support she's been receiving. She said the outpouring of love and support from family and friends at a time like this meant a whole lot to her, and she only asked that the media respect her privacy as she is a mother and her children are her main focus. Also, in an Instagram post shared by the actress on the 3rd of October, she talked about mental health. She said people should learn to distinguish who deserves an explanation, who deserves one answer, and who deserves absolutely nothing. This could perhaps be some sort of cryptic message relating to Udoka's scandal. Details of Ime Udoka's infidelity and transgression against his fiancée and the Boston Celtics become clearer as the days go. Would this case open the floodgate for other gory details of his life to come to light? Do you feel with recent findings his suspension was justified? Let us know in the comment section. And before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe for more juicy sports news.